Hey everyone, what's up? This is Blaze, and welcome to the February 2014 newsletter for Wizard101. So, to start off, hope you guys enjoyed your Super Bowl Sunday yesterday. I pretty much just watched the game with my family and friends. And honestly, if you guys didn't watch it, you probably didn't miss too much because it was pretty much a blowout. And I watched most of the game. I enjoyed the halftime show with Bruno Mars, and then some of the commercials were okay. Otherwise, it wasn't too great. I think my favorite ones are probably the movie trailers, just so I can see what kind of movies are coming out in the spring and summer. That I'll probably go see. But anyway, moving on to the newsletter, we have starting off is just talking about the Friendship Festival, which is pretty much Valentine's Day in the Spiral. And they haven't even updated it yet. They usually wait like a week into the month to update it with the monthly special event that's going on. So this month is going to be the Friendship Festival, and Valentine Heartsong is going to be in the shopping district. Probably this weekend, I bet, is when they're going to update it. Usually around the 8th is when they decide to do that. And apparently there's some Valentine's Day cards that you can print out and hand out to people if you so want to. So there's that. So moving on to the next section, all the official fan sites are probably going to be having these tapestry codes, and so that's kind of the main theme of main giveaways for this month for the official fan sites and for Wizard101. I'm sure their Twitter will have some codes for tapestries. I think they already did before, and I'm trying to think if I got one. I can't even remember. I might have missed it. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like not on Twitter at the exact moment. If you're not on the Twitter at the exact moment when they have those codes, you're probably going to miss it because it's only like 250, and a lot of people redeem those pretty quick. So teleport tapestries are going to be in a bunch of giveaways for the official sites this month. So okay, moving to the next section, basically they're just promoting their Facebook, which I didn't even know this, but it has 413,000 likes on it. That's a lot. But I guess they're going to be changing their Facebook page cover every day of this month. And I've already seen them changing it a lot. I'm like, what are they doing? I guess they're just trying to showcase screenshots from Wizards. They're trying to get people to take more screenshots and send them to them or something. So there's that. You can do that if you want to. You can also learn how to take a screenshot if you're unaware of how to do that. So there's that. Okay, moving on to the next section. Our condolences go out to the players of Sony's online game Free Realms. So pretty much Free Realms, I did a video on this, is closing March of this year, and which is in a month. So for players that are active in Free Realms, that is going to be closing soon. And basically Wizards just saying that we'll take you in Wizard101. Wizard101 has been around for 5 years, and it's going to be continuing. So that's basically what they're saying. They're just saying there's another game out there if you were a player of Free Realms, because Wizard101 is stronger than ever, and Part 2 is hopefully coming soon, but we're not sure yet, so we're waiting. But there's more on that at the end of the newsletter. So, next section basically talks about Grizzleheim and Wintertusk, saying that you should do both of those worlds because they play an important role in getting your pet, getting your pets and getting some of the spells. So, even though Grizzleheim's pretty boring, visually it looks pretty good, but it's, I don't know, I would say it's pretty boring, especially the last area, which is like the Raven area. I hate that area. And then Wintertusk gives some good XP, but it's really not necessary. It's only necessary to get your spell, and it has some good crafting, but that's about it. So, just says don't skip that, which is true, you shouldn't skip it, but I don't know, it's still kind of a dull area, or worlds, because they're basically side worlds. Next section is Pagoda Gauntlet is now available online. I'm sure a lot of people saw this in the launcher because they were advertising that. I think they still are. So you can buy that online along with a lot of other bundles that they have online now. I kind of wish, like, right when a bundle came out, they would allow it to be online so I don't have to go out and actually get it. I could just buy it online, but I guess not. So, last section, which is what probably a lot of people were looking forward to. It's kind of disappointing, though, because all it is really a screenshot. And basically, a screenshot's kind of just a deserty area, which we assume is the Conda Desert, which King's Isles mentioned that is one of the areas in Part 2, and then this like Black Sea, which could be the Starfall Sea, I'm not sure. If I had to guess, I would say the screenshot is, honestly, this could be like the beach at the end of Part 1. I think there's going to be like some kind of beach, and then these could be the boats that go across the Starfall Sea, but I'm not sure, or it could be an area in Part 2, because if I remember correctly, at the end of part 1, she said that we needed some kind of fallen star thing to go across the ocean. So I'm not sure. These don't look like stars to me. These look like bug boats or something. So I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see about that. But this is just some concept art from part 2. It's one of the few screenshots that we have of it. I think, actually, it could be like the only screenshot, unless you count the end of part 1, where we can kind of like see a glimpse through that like archway of part 2. But it's not that good of a glimpse. There's really nothing. So that is our one screenshot of part 2. When I saved this to my computer, it said teaser number 1. So possibly we could see more teasers in the future from King's Offer Part 2, which leads me to believe that it's not going to come out anytime like soon, maybe this month. I don't know. I have no idea. I hope it comes out this month, but if it doesn't, then, you know, that's too bad. I'm just going to have to be doing other things. I'm probably going to be recording more Minecraft soon and that kind of thing, because, you know, there's not too much content in Wizard101. We have the Friendship Festival, but that's not going to be too much at all to cover. So I'll probably be doing more stuff like that and, you know, waiting to see if they come out with any more updates for the Part 2 of Chrysalis. So anyway, that is the February 2014 news bulletin for Wizard101. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you're new, because when part 2 does drop, I will have a lot of videos on that and be covering all that stuff in depth. So it should be pretty fun. I'm excited for it, but, you know, we're going to have to wait a little longer for it, it seems. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.